What would you do with a glass hand?
What wouldn't I do?
You want it? You're gonna need to bring me a glass arm.
Oh, go wipe yourself.
I don't want to know what he'd do with a glass hand.
A binary abacus, finest calculating instrument.
I'm fairly certain that my math coprocessor is superior.
Ah, good spot there, Taro. She's a fine microfuse.
What's the catch?
Well, she's drained.
I guess that makes it free of charge.
We'll pass.
This here's a tape measure.
Ooh, get it, boss, get it!
Why do we need a tape measure?
So I can finally determine my circumference.
Tyro, I'm gonna do us all a favor and not trade you this one.
Thank you. Alright, so now I know he wants something shiny.
I need to see what he's offering.
Hey Armstrong, top me off, will ya?
Let me see your stuff.
Oh, okay.
Now take a look.
Can I trade you the crystal for the crowbar?
Here you go. A nice shiny crystal.
Woo!
And one heavy iron crowbar for you.
Why does that not seem like a great deal?
Eh? I need the crowbar.
Hey Armstrong, top me off, will ya? Can't you see I'm trying to spin down?
Okay.
Boss, I need that arm.
Crispin, it appears to be a self-aware robot.
Now I need it even more. Can you imagine? The adventures of Crispin and his arm. For once, I would have a sidekick. He would crack jokes, and I would say lame things like, "It appears to be a self-aware robot." Actually, on second thought, you can be the serious one, I'll be the sidekick.
Thank you.
It's a price list for the oils, solvents, and catalysts they offer here. At the bottom, it says that all payments must be made through an account with Metromind, which I don't plan on opening. It's a big blue cup. The mug belongs to the bar. I'd have to buy something. They're taps for dispensing oil.
Okay.
High-end astringent and catalytic fluid. They belong to the bar.
But I want them. Alright. Yeah, you see him? It's a minion.
A sturdy little robot.
Fine. Put me down for another megacycle.
Says robot. Away. Goodbye to spoilers.
Okay. No. Oh, info booth. Okay. Metromind welcomes you to her city of Metropole. This city is a safe haven for all machines. System records indicate that you have come from the outskirts station. All newcomers are required to familiarize themselves with local laws. You may also be interested in our history and landmarks. I know that later on you come back to this computer. I don't remember. There's like 15 or 20 different command words that you can put in for some pretty interesting stuff. I don't know all of them. I do, however, know that we need laws. Whoa.
Hey, look, something came out of the machine.
Forgot about that. Metropolitan law. Metropolitan law is too vast for any ordinary robot to learn in full, but Metromind ensures that it is applied efficiently and fairly. Lies. The whole everyone knowing it. Newcomers to the city should familiarize themselves with the Corrupt Data Elimination Plan, topic CDEP, and the Refuge Rule, as well as the Efficiency Initiative. I'm gonna go through each of them one at a time. CDEP. In order to protect the city from corrupt data, Metromind and the Ad Hoc Robot Council passed the CDEP, under which all information relating to certain untrue subjects, such as the mythological man, is subject to swift elimination. Physical media containing such data will be disposed of in the Underworks quarantine zone. So... you're a dick. Refuge Rule. Immediately following the Primordium, Metropole enacted the refuge rule, under which any robot is welcome to the city. In fact, for the first 48 hours after a robot arrives in Metropole, it will not be punished for violations of any laws except for harming another robot or causing significant property damage. The purpose of this law is to provide an integration period during which newcomers can make whatever modifications are necessary to operate within metropolitan society. Okay. And then Efficiency Initiative. The Efficiency Initiative was enacted by Metromind following a period of power shortages caused by systematic failures of city planning. Metromind reorganized the city along progressive ideals, closing off entire areas and consolidating the population in the city center. Moreover, Metromind identified and eliminated wasteful practices and inefficient robots. In order to show his commitment to the common good, Factor volunteered to deactivate himself, and many similarly obsolete robots followed suit. Since the initiative was enacted, power levels have been stable, but Metromind is always looking for progressive means of improving efficiency. I'm getting some weird vibes here. We're gonna go ahead and leave this. Like I said, I could spend hours just on the info booth. If you really want to know everything that's in the info booth, I highly suggest getting the game and playing it. It's not expensive, really, so. And there's some interesting topics. I mean, I've sat there and looked through it before. It was a lot of work. That is a live wire.
Hey, boss, look! That repair bot has a floating helper, just like you do.
There's a red, burning, crashed hover bus and a writhing electrical cable. And that's the first thing you notice?
I can't help it. She's beautiful.
Well, you're not getting to her until we deal with this cable.
Easiest way? Crispin, move the cable.
Crispin, can you fly around the cable and push it off the street?
But didn't you just say it's too dangerous to get close to it?
I'm giving you a chance to impress her, Crispin. Just fly up high enough that you don't get close to the sparks.
Fine.
Awesome.
Excuse me. Can't you see I'm working?
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You do know this ship is never gonna fly again, right?
You're right about that. This old airing bus can hardly fly to begin with. Still, there might be some parts here that Metromind can use to get another bus up and running. Anyway, what do you want?
Hey, boss, ask him about his helper.
What happened here?
What does it look like? The airing bus's motor gave out and it crashed into the only branch leading from Main Street to the rest of the city center.
Was anyone on board?
Sure, but they've already been salvaged.
Salvaged? Not repaired?
Can't repair without parts. You can't get parts without salvage.
What about building new parts?
Yeah, I mean, what factory? Look, everyone wants to spot bugs, but no one wants to write code. You got a better way to run a city? Go out and build one. Otherwise, get with the program.
That's a really good way of putting it. The spot bugs, but no one wants to write code part.
You mentioned Metromind.
Yeah, sure. She's in charge of this big circuit board we call Metropole.
What can you tell me about her?
What do I look like? The information kiosk? I want to know what I think. Metromind is the best thing that ever happened to this place.
Really?
Really? You, me, all these other machines grinding about? We're just tools in the toolbox. But Metromind, she's got the master plan. Progress. Got a nice ring to it, too.
So as part of the master plan, crashing buses into roads?
Look, there's plenty of rust to go around, but Metromind's the only one scrubbing. Not her fault that some of the metal's too far gone.
It looks to me like you're the one scrubbing, not Metromind.
Like I said, I'm just a tool in the box. Now, I gotta get back to work.
I'm not done talking to you.
You again? What do you want?
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has big claws and shoots lasers.
Scraper. After the last big cave-in, the two of us worked together on trying to fix the blue line. It's on the simple side, but a hard worker. What about him?
He took something of mine.
Yeah, salvaged it probably. That's what most of us do for Metromine these days.
Stole it.
Hey, you say router, I say router. Anyway, not my problem.